Let me show in a parable to what extent our nature is enlightened.
Dear woman, we stand before you today as men committed to becoming more conscious.
Envision human figures living in an underground
great
cave
respect, and a growing sense of worship
with a long
for the gifts of
entrance
the
across the whole width of the
We
cave.
also feel deep sorrow about the
Here
destructive
they've been from
actions
their
of the
childhood and
unconscious
have their legs
masculine
and
in the
necks
past and
chained
present.
so
want
that
to
they cannot move
apologize
and
and
can
make
only see
amends
before
for those
them,
actions today,
being
so that
prevented
we
by the
can move
chains
forward
from
together
turning their
into
heads
a new
around.
era of co-creation. As I become more conscious, I grow more aware
Above and behind
of the play
them,
of mass
a fire is blazing at a distance.
in me, in you, in all of life.
They see only their
I
own
know that we all
shadows,
have
which the
access to
fire
the
throws on the
full
opposite wall of the cave.
These energies.
For how could they see anything but the shadows if they were never allowed to move their heads?
Free and open like the sky. I commit to owning
Between
and
the fire
stewarding a
and the
masculinity
prisoners,
that honors and
there is a
celebrates us as
raised
equals.
way,
I know that in order
a
to
low
truly
wall
honor you
built
as a
along the way like the
multidimensional
screen
woman,
which puppet players have in front of them, over which they show the puppets.
We can create great miracles together.
Do you see men passing along the wall, carrying all sorts of articles which they hold projected above the wall? Statues of men and animals made of wood and stone and various materials?
As men, our relationship to the feminine has often been unconscious.
Of the
I feel
objects
sorrow
which are being carried
that
in like
women and
manner.
feminine energy have
They would
for so
only see
long
the
been
shadows.
subjugated and oppressed.
Throughout history, men
And if they were able to converse with one another, would they not suppose that they were naming what was actually before them?
bought and sold your bodies for sexual pleasure,
barred you from religious and political office,
relegated you to subservient chores,
force you to hide your
suppose further
faces
that there
and
was an
even
echo
cut off your
which came
organs
from
of
the
sexual pleasure.
Would they
I
not
may
be
not
sure
have
to
done
think
these
when
things
one of the
myself.
passers-by
I'm
spoke
aware of the forces
that
of
the
the
voice
unconscious
came from the
masculine
passing
psyche
shadows?
that feel threatened by, and then seek
To
to
them,
dominate the family.
the truth
Many of the
would be
men who
literally
have
nothing but
oppressed
the
and abused you
shadows of
are no
the
longer
images.
alive.
Among the living, many men may not be able to apologize
And
because
now
they
look
remain
again and see what
shackled
will naturally
in a
follow
prison
if one of the
of anger and
prisoners is
fear.
released.
On behalf of my gender, I
At first, when he
apologize
is
to you.
liberated and
For our
compelled
conscious
suddenly to
actions,
stand up and
when
turn
we
his
were
head
angry,
round and look
scared,
towards the light,
And in the grip of destructive forces
all
in
this
our
would hurt
psyche.
him and he would
I
be
choose
much
to no
too
longer
dazzled
contribute
to
to
see
those forces,
distinctly
nor to
those
be run
things
by
whose
them in my own
shadows
life.
he'd
I offer
seen
you this
before.
apology in the hope that
And
we
then
can
they
make a
see
fresh start
someone
in the
saying to
spirit
him
of co-creation.
that what he saw
I
before
acknowledge
was
that
an illusion.
religions of the past several thousand years have been mainly
But
founded
now,
by and
when
propagated
he's
by men.
approaching nearer to reality and his eyes turn toward more real existence, he has
All
a
we
clearer
really
vision.
know is a masculine
What
expression
will be
of
his
those
reply?
As a result, we have suppressed more heartfelt.
And you may further imagine that his instructor is pointing to the objects as they pass and requiring him to name them.
Of the divine
Will he not be perplexed?
I honor your
Will he
deep
not think that the
connection.
shadows which he formerly saw
As man,
are
our
truer
relationship to our planet
than
and
the
its
objects
resources has
which
often
are
been
now shown
motivated
to
by
him?
competition, acquisition, and domination.
We mistakenly believe
More that he is
expansion
reluctantly dragged up a steep and rugged ascent,
And in the process, we violated
until he is forced into
and
the
disturbed
presence
its natural
of the
rhythms.
sun.
I commit to listening to the intuitive sense you have of how to heal our planet and make it thrive.
When he
I honor
approaches the
your
light, his
intuition
eyes will be dazzled,
and your profound
and you will not be able to see
capacity
anything
for
at
feeling.
all of what are
As
now
men, we
called
have often devalued
realities.
feeling and intuition
He will
in
require to
favor
draw
of being
accustomed to
dominated
the
by
sight of the
data.
upper world.
This way of being seemed necessary to move humanity beyond animalism
First you will
and
see the
superstition,
shadows best.
but in the process,
Next the
we lost
reflections
much
of
at the
objects
heart
in the
of
water,
life.
and then the
I
objects
commit
themselves.
to respecting the arts of feeling,
Then he will
intuition,
gaze upon the
and
stars
wisdom
and the
of the
spangled heavens, and
so
the
that
light of the
together we can
moon.
integrate them into a
He will see
balanced
the
view
sky
of
and the
life
stars by
that
night.
honors and includes all wisdom.
Last of all,
I honor
he
the
will be able
beauty
to
and
see the
integrity
sun,
of your body.
and not
We
mere
worship each other
reflections
through
of
our
it in
bodies
the
with
water, but he
awareness
will
and
see
devotion.
the sun
There are no
in its
boundaries
own
to the
proper
love we can
place, and not in
I
another.
feel sorrow that men have used your beauty
And he will
as a
contemplate
form
the
of
sun
commerce.
as it is.
in
Will
prostitution.
you not then proceed to argue that it is the sun
In the grip
who
of
gives
lust,
the season
we have
and the
often
years,
lacked the skills
and is the
to ask
guardian of all that
gracefully
is
for
in the visible
intimacy,
world,
or take
and
no
in a
for
certain
answer.
way the cause
I take
of
a
all
stand
things
against
which
any
his
form
fellows
of
have been
enforced or
accustomed to
soulless
behold.
commercialization of women's beauty, and I
Truly
respect
he
that
would
your body
first
belongs to
see
you.
the sun,
I honor your capacity for peaceful resolution of conflicts, your ability to apologize.
and when he remembered his old habitation
We
and
men
what was the
have waged
wisdom
endless
of the
wars
cave,
over our disagreements.
his fellow
In
prisoners,
the act of defending our lands
do you not
and
suppose
protecting
that
our
he would
families,
bless
we
himself
enjoy
for the
dignity of life
change?
itself.
By contrast,
Did he
it is
then-
rare to find an invasion or war instigated by women.
And if they were in the
apologize
habit of
for dragging
conferring
you into
honors
these wars.
among themselves on those who were the quickest to
murder,
observe the passing
broken
shadows,
hearts, and damaged
and to remark
families,
which of them went
that
before
these
and which
wars
followed
have
after,
resulted
and which were together, and who were
We
therefore
welcome your
best able
wisdom
to draw
in
conclusions
creating
as
a
to the
world that can
future.
get along without resorting to destruction.
Do you think that he would care
I
for
honor
such
your
honors
capacity
and
to
glories,
listen to your body
or
and its
envy the
needs
possessors
For
of them?
food, rest, and
Would he
playtime.
not say with
I
Homer,
celebrate your ability to pay attention
better
what
to
is
be
here,
the poor
right now.
servant of
As
a
men,
poor
our
master,
preoccupation with goals and results is often
and to endure anything
making us
rather than
unavailable
think as they do?
relationship.
I know
and
you're
live
drawing
after
you into
them
this
and
imbalance as well. So often frustrating your longing to
Imagine
connect.
once
The
more
time for
such
a
one
process-centered
coming
way of
suddenly
being
out
is
of
now
the
upon
sun
us.
to be replaced in his old situation.
In our bodies, in our
Would he not be
ways,
certain to have his eyes
I honor your
full
sense of
darkness?
compassionate justice. In our justice system,
Men have
And if there were a
dominated as
contest
judges.
of measuring the
built
shadows,
prisons,
and he had to compete with the prisoners who had never
revered the
moved out of
principle
the
of
den,
punishment.
while his
I
sight
want to
was
welcome
still
you
weak,
to work
and
with
before
us.
his eyes had become
Turn
steady,
the heart to our
wouldn't
justice
they
system.
all laugh at him
I also know
and
that
say he
global
had spoiled
economics
his
have been
eyesight
dominated
by
by
going
the
up
unconscious
there,
masculine.
and that it was
Often
better
living
not
in a
to even
sense of
think
lack and
of
greed.
ascending?
As a result, many people have been left poor and powerless.
With your natural sense of nurturing
And if anyone
abundance,
tried to release
I know we can
another
work together
and
to
lead
create
him
a
up to
truly
the light,
caring,
let them only catch the
in
offender,
apologizing for the hurts that we have
and they would
caused
put
you.
him
I
to death.
acknowledge that I and many of my brothers have also felt hurt by our mothers.
Our sisters,
It is the
partners,
task of the enlightened not only to ascend to learning and to see the good,
I
but
forgive
to be
you for
willing
any
to
ways
descend
you have
again to
acted
those prisoners and to
unconsciously.
share their troubles
And I
and their
forgive myself
honors,
and my gender
whether they are worth
for our
having or
own
not.
waking and sleep.
And
From
this
this
they
day,
must do,
moving forward,
even with the
I vow to treat
prospect
your
of
heart
death.
as a sacred temple it is, and I commit to honoring the feminine within
They shall
you
give
and me
of their
in my
help to
relationship
one
to all
another,
life.
wherever
I know
each
that by
class
forgetting about
is
the
able
past
to
and
help
joining
the
hands in the
present.
present,
We can create a genuine synergy of our strengths.
together, there's nothing we can't do.
Together we can make
Miracles. Together, we can make miracles.
miracles.